This is Mayor Brandon Scott and President Trump. Like I said, I was making a movie and a documentary. Mayor Brandon Scott and President Trump, y'all the star of the show. Racism don't work without black cooperation. It ain't gonna end without white participation. We talk about our constitutional rights. Like I said, it's an MPT learning moment. Tell the Truth Tuesday. That's a legal notice. Baltimore City, Baltimore County, and Lake County, Illinois. 074988. I never got a trial. All right. That's Governor O'Malley, Governor Quinn, Attorney General, and Barack Obama. Barack Obama, President Bush, President Biden, and President Trump got this. All right. I'm a copywritten criminal. You feel me? I'm a copywritten criminal. And making a movie ain't against the law. Making a movie about our government. All right. See that? P.O. Box 38, Waukegan, Illinois. All right. Please allow 30 to 60 days for our agency to respond. Additionally, we will. All right. That's Kerry Cagua. And that's Henry Gates. When they went into Gates' house and locked him up, that's President Obama and Gates at the White House. This is the White House. Dear Mr. Davis. All right. 2008. All right. That's Melissa Bennett from the White House. You feel me? 2008 means that President Bush was in office. This is Murphy, Malcolm, and Falcon. That's Billy Murphy, and that's the Baltimore Sun. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey, all right? 1402 Lochner. You kidnapped me from my home. You stole me from my family. And that's the letter right there. Governor Quinn, Lisa Madigan, Governor O'Malley, Director of Parole and Probation, and President Obama. I'm a whistleblower on the courts and the corruption in the courts. Lake County Correctional Facility. President Trump got that. Fox 45 got that. Mackenzie Frost, Stephen Janis, Kai Jackson. All right, y'all got that. We talking about racism 101. Scott Shellenberger need to go to jail. All the cases he had since 2006 gonna get reversed and remanded.
President Trump, Dan Bongino, Ivan Bates. I was kidnapped by Scott Shellenberger. $250 million in intellectual property was stolen. Making a movie ain't against the law.
That's Vanessa Attenberry. She got this. That's the Maryland Black Legislative Caucus. That's the delegation, state delegation. That's the state's attorney's office. That's my lawyer, Mr. Bailey. That's Cutting Up Meat. And that's the Stop Snitching video. That's the Maryland Volunteer Lawyers for the Arts. Everything I got, they got. In the event that you kill me, do something to me, they got it. Shorty, pull your mask up, TMZ.com. I don't hear you laughing no more. Those are the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. This is my big book. That's Scott Shellenberger in the toilet I put in Towson, called Potty Training Politicians. We talking about the Maryland Democrats. Potty Training Politicians.
Hey, what you looking at? You look just like me, shithead. Oh!
That's Mayor Brandon Scott's toilet, Commissioner Worley's toilet, and Commissioner Harris' toilets. Yeah, that's your toilet. That's your story. And that's me.